Hello and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. Growing up, my father owned several restaurants and I could have as much soda as I wanted. Now people are telling me it's not healthy, causes all kinds of problems. And lots of people transitioning to healthier drinks like water or flavored water or vitamin water. But Coca-Cola and Pepsi will be around for the next decade. They've made a lot of money in the soda business, and they've transitioned to other endeavors, especially Pepsi, which has branched out into snack foods, packaged foods, and other businesses. Pepsi is well positioned for the future. I like Pepsi, and I like Coke. Both companies have similar charts, and they often trade together. And by the way, the Stock Planner channel is an educational channel, and we don't take advice from anybody here or anybody on the internet. We do our own due diligence and learn it and have some fun, just like these people are. Let's get started by first looking at charts and then looking at some fundamentals and then try to decide what to do about making a play on this stock. Definitely, I think Pepsi is one you should be watching. A few days ago, I set an alert. This is the RSI. And the RSI, when it comes below the 30 and comes back around, that's an area where I would like to go ahead and trade. You see, it did it here, and that stock went up. And the opposite is true, too. When it's above the 70 and comes back around, the stock may be coming back down. And this one didn't quite hit, and so I missed that one with this indicator. But we had a crossover of our stochastics and an MACD. So if you're using these other two indicators, you would have caught that run. So I tend to use all three indicators, but I like to use the RSI because it's easy to see. This one came above and it came back around, and that was a nice trend down. It's nice when they all three line up, and this one unfortunately did not. The job of a swing trader, that's what I do, is I try to capture these major swings. And I try to find indicators that do that. This is a zigzag indicator, but it looks to the future. Right now, Mr. Zig does not know what it's doing. And when it wasn't an upward trend, and when it doesn't know what it's doing, that's usually a downward trend until it gets a print. These solid lines are prints, and these dotted lines are the minors. And you can see there's minor swings here, but generally the overall prevailing trend is up. So if you'd like to see how I have this set up, if you like my charts and want to see how it's set up, there's a link below. The other day, I noticed that the RSI was below the 30, and so I set an alert in Tradingview. If you're using the free version, you get 1, and you get 10 if you have a paid version. It's not very expensive. And it was triggered at 9:30 this morning. At 9:30, apparently, it touched the 30. This little pink line is the 30. It's right there at the moment. So waiting another day or so and to take the trade makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to turn this alert back on, RSI 4. I had it at 30, and I'm going to make this a little higher at 33, coming from the below up, and I want to get it notified on my cell phone so I can relax and do other things. I have other business interests. I have a business, an antique business, that I need to attend to. It's not doing so well with this economy. Tourists haven't come back yet, and I need people with spendable cash to buy antiques. Poor people are not helping me. Setting the alert, turning it back on, and I'm relaxing. Basically, that's how I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it long at some point in time to come back up, but I'm waiting. Swing trading is primarily technical, using the charts, indicators, RSI, MACD, stochastics, candlesticks if you want to. I don't use them that much. Fibonacci retracements, I believe in the 50% retracement. And if I believe that, it is very likely that it might come down to here and then reverse. But I think you need to know, to be successful, you need to know a little bit about the company, what it does, and what other people are thinking about it. So I'm going to look at the fundamentals of Pepsi and see if it's the right choice of waiting and making a buy. I often go to FinViz to look at the fundamentals, but today I'm looking at tip ranks, and it's free. They have a free version. I'm using the free version here. You could do much more things with it if you use the paid version, but I'm just using a basic free version. Pepsi is trading at 154. It's going to go to 165. It's being covered by 14 analysts. That's a lot. Some of the analysts think this is going to go up to 185, but the average is 165. Moderate buy, a ranking of 9. Very good. Insider activity sold shares. We like to see the hedge fund activity increase, and for some reason the news is bearish. Next earnings date is October, some distance away. We don't want to sometimes trade around earnings. It's very profitable for many years, and the financials charts look good. It's selling its Tropicana division. The analyst that wrote this is very optimistic on Congra brand, which I don't know anything about, and I wrote it down to investigate further, and Pepsi. And the earnings report was very good. Swinging over to Pepsi, using Simply Wall Street. Again, you can use and analyze 5 stocks a month with the free version, and up to 30 or with the paid version. I believe it's around $10 a month. Snowflake, you want it to be filled with green. This is not quite green. It pays a dividend. The past history has been good, and basically it's a pretty strong company. It's undervalued at 18% below Simply Wall Street's estimate of fair value. Free cash flow. Earnings are forecast to grow 6.48. We're going to check that out and see how it's comparing with the industry. I'm not sure that's good yet. And earnings have grown 7% year over year. Reliable dividend of almost 3%. Lots of debt in this company. And insider selling. There's the current price. Here's the fair value. I'd like to see a little more distance there, but future growth, it's has an up trajectory. The company, the market, and industry, that's your earnings and revenue. Well, that's not what you want to see. Slow growth. In the past, it's lagging the industry, but it's in a lot of stuff. Salsa, Lay's, Quaker Oats, Tostitos, water. Despite this growth projections, I'm optimistic overall for Pepsi. 188. Let's have a look at that chart again. Target equals 1. It's way up there. And that's for the year. So you have to ask yourself, is it going up this way first, or is it coming back down to the 50% retracement? Or is it going to hit the 50% retracement and then track up? That's why I didn't take this trade when the alert hit. I'm still waiting. And I'll probably wait till the stochastic comes around. Strong company. Optimistic projections. Slow growth. I personally like Pepsi. It's a company that I understand. And I'm waiting and relaxing because I've set my alert. I think Pepsi should be on your watch list. Is it? Please leave your comments below. Please like and subscribe to this video. Let me know if you're trading Pepsi and how it's going. Do your own due diligence. Don't follow this trade or follow anybody on the internet. Do your own due diligence and learn it. We'll catch you on the flip. Have some fun. Happy trading.